After the madmen of the world destroyed all we knew, my life became perfect. I met you. 2 weeks we lived in what remained of a barn. Miles of nothing surrounded us. Like a getaway vacation of old, we were in a state of peaceful bliss, a state of heady romance, a state of love. Of course, I mourn the day you left this world, but those 2 weeks gave me the strength to keep surviving. And when I returned to our barn so many years later, I smiled deep within and felt the warmth of you smiling back. I looked up at the sun and I knew I would love you forever.
Hey folks, Stuart Jaffe here. Hope you enjoyed that story. Let's get on with the questions. The wonderful world of promotions and marketing. Look, unless you are the #1 author for that month, the lead author for a traditional publisher, chances are you're not going to get a huge amount of budget for marketing and promotion from them. So you're going to end up in the same boat as a self-published author as well, doing most of the work yourself. Now, with a traditional publisher, you will at the least get put into their catalog, and that will get you in front of bookstores like Barnes & Noble, at least on some level. But the power of the brick-and-mortar bookstore is far less than it's ever been in the past, and I really don't know how much you can value being just in the catalog. So unless you have it in your contract that they're guaranteeing to do very specific things like co-op and certain ads and certain types of promotion, if they just give you general terms, we're going to give you promotion marketing, you have to expect to do it all yourself. And doing it yourself means building your own brand, of your name. So going to conventions, doing book signings. Some authors pay for advertising, buy time with marketing firms to help them. It's doing social media, even doing YouTube videos. Whatever you can do that fits into your abilities, you make use of and try and connect with the readers, because that's ultimately what it's about. Is everybody between the reader and the writer is just in the middle, and if they add value, great, and if they don't, I say get rid of them, because ultimately, look, I write stories, and if you read them, we've got a deal going, and that's what it's all about. So all my marketing efforts are out there to try and show you that I'm here and that I've got these stories available, and if you like the kind of fantasy stuff that I write, we're in business. And if not, there's plenty of other authors to go find out what you like. So that's really, either way, you got to expect to be doing it on your own. And if you get any kind of support from a traditional publisher, great. But don't expect it at all unless you start doing really well, in which case they'll get behind you. Jonathan, I hope that answers your question. And if you have a question for me, leave it down there in those comments. Please subscribe, like, share, and all that wonderful YouTube stuff. Have a good one.